For paper 3 then, the topic will be determining bias. This is important because in today's world, there's so much information that's being thrown at you. You need to filter out what is good information, whereas what is not so good. In particular, in terms of political bias is what we'll be talking about with this paper. Now, when we say someone's on the political left, we tend to say that person's a liberal person, and when we say someone is on the right, generally we'll say that that person's a conservative person. Sometimes you might have heard the phrase middle of the road. That means sort of not liberal or conservative. So for this particular paper then, you want to pick out the political bias within the essay and then point out that it's being biased and offer an alternative way of thinking. So the first part of the paper, simply lay out what the author that you read, what their argument is, their main points. Then in the second part of the paper, you want to point out where that particular author is being biased. And then in the third part of the paper, you want to offer a counter solution. So I disagree with this particular author, but this is how I would solve the problem. And that's always the most difficult part. It's easy to point out where someone else is going wrong, but it's hard to offer a counter solution. So really try to work on that third part, the counter solution. How would I solve the problem that the particular author put forth? So there's 4 essays for this particular paper topic. You only pick one to do your paper 3 on, and then determine the bias within that particular essay.